I am so intrigued by how you empty the hospital in Siberia.
我在被你在西伯利亚怎么把整个医院呢都清空了，人都走了，如何发生的
Okay.
I was walking and praying this city in Siberia.
那时候我在西伯利亚的城市走岛。
The Lord said, "Rent that big Colosseum."
然后神就告诉我说，要租那个很大的运动场。
At the end of your walk here, when you're finished walking the streets, have a crusade.
当你全部的街道都走完了以后呢，你就要开一个布道会。
That was 1993.
那时候是1993年的时候。
I was amazed. I got to rent it for $11 US.
我好惊讶，我竟然只花了11块美金就租下这个大的体育场。
It took me $4 to rent, to buy, or have made the handbills to hand out while I was walking and praying.
但是我却花了4块钱来做这些单张，发这个单张。
The day of the crusade.
那在那天的布道会当中
，Russian police come up and surround me and my interpreter.
那俄国的那个警察呢，就围绕着我跟翻译的。
An underground Pentecostal Ukrainian from the Ukraine.
The
young man, Ukraine.
哦，他是一个从
地下教会，乌克兰地下教会。
乌克兰的地下教会的弟兄。
They surround us and don't say anything.
他们呢，这些警察就围着我们问我们。
Another vehicle comes up.
另外一个车辆就来了。
They hurry over and open the door.
他们赶快打开那个车。
Out steps this woman dressed like Hollywood.
然后踏出来这个
A
女人。
silver-length, full-length mink stole.
她从头到脚打扮就像是好莱坞。
Hair done up immaculate.
她的头发简直就是没有办法可以挑剔的，而且她的
She's carrying one of my bulletins.
貂皮大衣。
She walks up and the circle opens and she said, "Are you responsible for this?"
然后她呢就跑来的时候，人自动就让开了，然后她就问我说：“你是不是这边的负责人呢？”
I said, "Yes, ma'am."
我说是的。
She said, "Will you come with me?"
那她就说：“你可不可以跟我一起来？”
I said, "Do I have to?"
我需要跟着你去吗
She smiled and said, "I'm sorry."
哦，她就笑着对我说：“哦，对不起。”
I represent the TASS news agency of all of Russia from this region.
哦，我是代表着这一区的新闻界的。
塔斯社。
We want to broadcast across the 8 time zones of Russia your meeting tonight.
我们想要在全国在8个不同的时间的区域当中来播放你的全程的布道会。
I said, "I don't have that much money."
我说我根本没有钱来做这件事。
Oh, it will cost you nothing.
1毛钱都不需要花。
Just you give me the first 5 minutes to introduce what the Supreme Soviet just voted on.
那我只是要呢，你花5分钟时间呢，让我能够介绍说，你聚会开始的5分钟的时候，让我来跟大家广播说，苏联的
那个最高政权他们投票的结果。
They voted to allow Christian broadcasting in Russia.
就是说，这些他们投票呢，政府投票决定说，愿意允许基督徒能够在苏联之境内广播。
Remember, they wanted to break the back of Islam in Russia.
记不记得啊？他们的总理不是想要能够破除那伊斯兰教在他们当中的势力吗？跟发展。
So I need you to come to the office and sign a contract.
所以我需要你到我们的办公室签个合同。
You will not charge us, and we will not charge you.
也不会要我们这5分钟的广播费，我们也不会要你来全国播放全程的。
Get in the car, go with them.
所以我就跟我的翻译的那位女士去了，他就给我合同。
In it, it says we will provide 6 people behind the curtain, watching each of the television screens that they're videoing out throughout the crusade.
所以他说我们会有6个人呢，就看这个电视的荧幕。
Because they've never done an American religious meeting.
那因为他们从来都没有经验来做这种从美国来的这种布道会。
So they need somebody in the back to point at which camera to go across Russia.
所以呢，他们必须有人在幕后来说哪一个荧幕呢可以播放 在全国。
My Ukraine brother says, I can get the 6 to do that.
那我的那个帮我翻译的那个乌克兰的弟兄就说，我可以找到6个人来做这件事。
So I sign it.
所以我说好。
She takes us out to a lovely lunch.
然后他就带我们去吃非常美好的午餐。
And she says, I have a dear friend that's head doctor of the biggest hospital in town.
然后这个女士就跟我讲说，我有一个好朋友呢，他是在这个城市中最大的医院的最主要的医生。
The hospital is filled with sick people.
因为这个医院里充满了病人。
Sorry, cutting off circulation. I read in news one time, we're never allowed to put this out on the news, but is it true that American religious people pray for people sometimes and they get healed?
然后他就问我说：“是不是啊？那些在美国的信教者，他们呢为人祷告以后，人就得医治，是不是有这回事啊？”
She said, "Oh, I said, oh yes."
我说是啊。
Are you one of them? Could it happen?
那他说你可以使这些事情发生吗？
I said, only if my God wants it to.
我就说只有我的神允许才可以。
Well, could we just go to the hospital and I assure you, only 3 people. Just pray for 3.
那说我们可不可以去医院？我保证，我们只要为3个人祷告就好了。
I said, yeah, I guess we could do that.
我想说好，3个人，谁
She
愿
said, I'll
意
get
去？
you back to your hotel because I know you got to prepare for the meeting tonight.
然后他就说好，我们会马上把你送回旅馆，因为我们知道你要为今天晚上的布道会
We go to the
准备。
hospital.
我们就去到医院。
I lay hands on 3 people.
我按手在3个人的身上，
All 3 of them jump off their beds and are dancing.
3个人就从床上跳下来跳。
哈利路亚。
Lord, you're awesome.
我们说主啊，你太棒了。
I've never had that good a success in it.
没有4百中过。
The head doctor is saying, this is wonderful. It's so wonderful.
那个主治医生说哇，太棒了。
And she says, I'll keep my promise. I'll get you to the hotel.
然后那位女士就说
Away we
好
go.，
我要允许我要承诺要把你带回去旅馆。
Get to the auditorium that night.
那天晚上我们到了那个体育馆。
The whole big front is full of stretchers, wheelchairs, people with crutches.
前面充满了各式各样的病人在。
The doctor has been bringing them in from the hospital.
医生把医院的所有的病人坐轮椅的都带来了。
The head of TASS news agency gets up to introduce me.
然后那个 TASS 的
塔斯社的
那个记者呢，主要的记者就来介绍我。
My Ukraine brother is interpreting what she's saying to me.
那我的翻译呢，就帮我翻译。
She begins with, "This is a historic night for all of Russia."
他一开始就这样宣称说，这一刻呢，乃是在俄国的历史上是历史性的。
Visit arcfiles.net